Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Liz. In today's video, I will be sharing with you one of the most important information that we should be aware of once we live here in the Netherlands. It's gonna be about on what to do or who to contact in case of emergency. This is something that you would never imagine yourself or any of your loved one to be in an emergency situation. Of course, none of us would want to be in this kind of situation, but it is necessary for us to know or be aware of because this can happen to anyone. I realized the importance of this after a robbery happened in a supermarket nearby to our house. I was even interrogated twice by policemen on that day if I have noticed something suspicious during that incident. This is something that I would never forget in my life because I have never experienced that a policeman would walk into our house and do some investigation. So I said to myself, what if that robber ran into our house to hide or something? What should I do? So first, it is very important that we should understand what is the difference between emergency situation and urgency situation, especially in medical cases. Because it's completely different here in the Netherlands, their way of responding to emergencies and urgency situation. Especially when compared in the Philippines or from where I worked for so long in Dubai. Emergency situation means a life-threatening situation. For medical cases, that means you need an ambulance, like heart attack, the person is not responsive or unconscious. And for other emergencies, when you require a policeman if you got into trouble or if your life is in real danger. Urgency situation, this is most likely applicable to medical urgencies. This arises during non-clinic hours or in a weekend that you need urgent advice or you want to see your doctor on urgent basis, but not a life-threatening situation. This situation can be handled without involving the hospital care, and the contact information varies from which region you are located. In the Philippines and in Dubai, we are free to go or rush to the hospital we want at any time, whether it's an emergency or it's just an urgency cases. But here in the Netherlands, it's not a common practice. So for emergency situation, the number to call is 112. If you're coming from European country, you probably already familiar with this number because in most EU countries, they have the same emergency number, which is 112. GSM mobile phones may accept other emergency numbers that are common in your home country, such as 000, 999, and 911, in order to reach emergency services, but it depends on the firmware. So it's better to use and save it in your mobile, the emergency number here in the Netherlands, which is 112. So this number you can use if you have emergencies that require a police, fire, and medical emergencies, like you need an ambulance. So guys, let me repeat it again. This number is only to be used on real emergency situations or if every second counts. For police, if it's not emergency but you still need to contact the police department here, then you may dial 0900 8844. This is the police contact number for the general services. So now let's talk about medical urgencies. This is not emergency situation, as I've already mentioned in the beginning of this video. So you need to contact first your house arts, or in English, it is commonly called GP, or your general physician or general practitioner. If your medical urgency happened during weekend or after clinic hours, or your house arts or your GP is not available, then you may contact the house arts and post or a family doctor post. To know the number, just search in the internet and type house arts and post with your city name, because each city has a different number. You can also dial this number. It's a family doctor in Amsterdam. You can contact this number, especially if you are not registered yet or you don't have your own GP. I would also like to share with you guys the other useful numbers, such as sexual abuse, domestic violence, alcohol and drug abuse, and even lost and found. You may find the link in my description box for the contact details. So that's all about this video. If you have already experienced an emergency situation or medical urgencies, please share to us your story in the comments below. I hope this video was helpful. Please, let's help others by sharing this video to your friends, your loved ones, to everyone, especially your family, for their awareness. Of course, none of us, and I hope, would never ever need to use these emergency numbers in the future. But as I said, this can happen to anyone. So it's better to start saving these emergency numbers in your mobile, guys. That's all. And thank you so much. God bless. And see you next time.